my lovely Aries. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a great day today. My name's Rachel and welcome to your weekly tarot card reading. This is a what do you need to know reading, so take energy that resonates and leave the rest. Let's get straight into it, shall we? Okay, so the card that you have here, Aries, is surrender to the divine. Surrender that the universe knows what they're doing. The universe is making things happen and putting you in places and putting people in places to make your dreams, your goals, the reality. And it feels here that you might be asking the universe for something. It's not coming into your fruition straight away. And therefore you're getting really frustrated with it. And you're like, this doesn't work. And what's the point in this? And it's all a bit woo-woo, hippie-fied rubbish because it's not coming in to your life in the timing that you expect. And what we need to do is when we're asking the universe for something, we need to surrender it. We go, this is the thing I want. This is the thing I'm working towards. I'm going to give it to you for you to give it back to me exactly how I want and better. But by surrendering it and stop trying to force it and stop trying to make it happen on your time frame, is actually going to bring it into your life quicker. So surrender to the divine, surrender to the fact that you know that the universe is doing its magic and you've just got to be patient and let them bring it into you. And for now, just carry on working on being you, carry on working on the business, carry on working on the relationship, whatever resonates with you, and just let the universe bring what's meant for you into your life at the right time. But let's get into tarot and see if that can help give you any more clarity. So the first card we have is the Sun. We also have the Six of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Tower card as well. Okay, so the first card we have is the Sun card, and this is what do you need to know right now? What you need to know is that things are going to be happening for you, and the things that you want are going to be coming into your life and better than you even expect them to be. It's a very positive card, full of energy, full of happiness, full of joy. And I feel that because the things aren't coming into your life the way you want them to, or as quick as you want them to, is more the energy. It's not coming in as quick as you want it to, whether that be a successful business or like your YouTube channel going viral, or TikTok, or finding love, whatever it may be. Because it's not coming in as quick as you would like it to, you're getting really frustrated. Now, the Sun card is saying focus on the things that are really good in your life right now. Focus on the fact that you had the courage to put a YouTube video out. Focus on the fact that, you know, you love who you are, and you know that the divine, the universe, is not bringing in the love that you are looking for right now, because either you're not ready or maybe your person isn't ready to meet you yet. You don't want to meet your person too soon if they're not ready. We're always thinking about us, but what if they're not ready? What if there's something going on in their life that they're not ready to meet you yet? To give you the life that you want, to have the relationship with you that they want. What if they're in a point in their life where they're not ready? And this is what you have to think about. But other than that, your life is really positive right now. If you start looking at all the positive things in your life, or the happiness in your life, you're going to receive more. I feel that this card is showing that you are going to be very successful. You are going to fall in love. You are going to be very happy in whatever it is that is coming, that you are looking for. It's coming. I feel like the universe is saying, just let us do what we do best. It's coming, don't worry, it's coming. So the next card is the Six of Cups, and it's like, what do you need to embrace? So I feel that for some of you, you might need to embrace the past. You may need to embrace lessons that you have learned, rather than look at it as, why did this happen to me, and if it wasn't for this, life would be so much easier. What if it was like, I'm so glad that happened, because if that didn't, I wouldn't be here. It's also, I feel for some of you as well, you need to embrace the things that you did in your past that brought you the happiness, that brought you the joy in your life. And I feel there's an energy that you may need to go back to that. So if there was a hobby or there's an old friend that you want to reconnect with or something, not really a past love person, I'm not kind of getting a romantic feel from this one, but more of there's somebody from your past as a friendship you want to reconnect with. There was something that you used to do when you were younger that you want to go back to, that brought you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. I feel that if you go and do that, that's going to bring you even more happiness, and it's going to push you towards your goals. It's going to push you towards finding your purpose for some of you as well. Now, the next card we have is, what do you need to release? And this is the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is all about gaining the clarity, gaining and starting a new beginning. And I feel for some of you, what you could be doing, Aries, is you could be trying to figure out why something happened. Like what happened? I feel that's what the energy I'm getting here is you're trying to get the clarity. Thank you. You're trying to gain the clarity of what went wrong. And I feel that sometimes life just really sucks and there isn't any reason why it happened. It just happened. It was just life sucked that day. And something just wasn't meant for you. So it just got removed with no explanation. And I feel that if you are searching for answers over something and you're searching for that clarity over something, you need to release that and think, do you know what? One day I might get the answers I'm looking for, but right now this situation is taking too much of my life and it already took so much of it. I'm not allowing you to take any more of my life. I need to release it. I need to let it go. And the final card we have is the Tower card. What's next? The Tower card is when there's an upheaval, when things kind of go wrong. And I feel that you've either just gone through that or you're going through that now. You've gone through, like, everything just seems to be crumbling apart. I can't seem to pick any pieces back up. I can't seem to keep things as they were. And everything's just a mess. Because it's meant to be right now. You're not supposed to keep things as they are with a Tower card. You're supposed to let things fall apart. You're supposed to let people leave out of your life because their part of your story is done. If someone's left your life, it's because what they came into your life for, they've completed. They don't need to be in your life no more. Do you understand that? No? Is that what you're trying to gain the clarity over? Because you don't understand why they left? You don't understand why this happened? Because there was something in your life that was no longer needed for you. There was something in your life that needed to be removed so that the universe could put something better in its place. So this is where you need to surrender to the divine. And know that this Tower moment was meant for you because something else is going to be put in its place. And when you can release the past, when you can release all of this, and when you can embrace things that made you happy before, and embrace that this was a lesson that was learned for me, you're going to be able to open up space to allow the divine to bring in what's meant for you, which is going to give you a lot of happiness and a lot of joy and a lot of success and abundance in your life. But let's pull a Moonology card for you, Aries. So if you like today's reading, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It will really help reach more people who may need to hear this message today. If you would like a personal reading with me, then do check out my Etsy shop, RM Tarot, a link in the description box below. If you're on social media and you'd like to follow me on social media, I have linked all my handles also in the description box below. Okay, so what is the Moonology manifestation card for you? And we have, if I can pick the card, reflect on your priorities. What's important to you? What's not important to you? That's what this is why you've had this tower moment, because it was getting rid of all the things that are no longer priority. So reflect on what your priorities are. What's your most important things in your life? Who is more important to stay in your life? What things is important to have in your life? When you start reflecting on your priorities and you're grateful for them, you'll get more of the same joy, the same success, the same happiness. So quick recap: surrender to the divine, stop fighting it. Just let them do what they do best and just say, I give it to you, bring it back to me better. The Sun card, I feel there's a positive outcome coming for you. There's a lot of joy and success coming into your life. So be prepared. Embrace the past, embrace lessons that you've learned. Go back and look at things that you used to love to do when you were younger that maybe you need to go back into doing them and embracing that part of you. For some of you, it might just be embracing your inner child and loving you again. Release trying to get clarity over something that happened. Sometimes life just really sucks and we just can't get that clarity. We can't get the answers we need. If the answers are going to come to you, they will. But for now, stop allowing something to take over your life. Release it and move on. And start focusing on where you are now and where you want to be. You may have had a tower moment. That's just shedding of the skin, shedding what is not necessary for you anymore. Don't try and keep things together. Let it fall and rebuild an entire life, an entire new version of the life that you want out of the rubble that you've got left with. Because you will build a different structure. You will build something new. But most importantly, prioritize. Reflect on your priorities. Make sure that the things that are important to you, heart, mind, body, mind and soul, or mind, body and soul, as long as they're in your life and you're grateful for that blessing, more is going to come towards you. That's all I've got for you today, my lovely Aries. Thank you for spending that time with me. I really do appreciate it. Anything resonates, drop it in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And whenever you're watching this, I hope you're having a great day today. Enjoy the rest of your week and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.